Hello and welcome back to Magenchi Dojo, the page meant for new players and helping people learn the game of Flesh and Blood. It's been a little while, there's been a lot going on, but I'm glad to be back and able to share, starting with our new Fab 201 series. This is your next step after our Fab 101 series, which talks very much about the basics of the game and goes through just kind of your basic operating procedures. If you've been playing for a little bit, you kind of know the basics, you understand a little bit, maybe you have a deck that you like, a precon that you loved. This is your next steps and where to go from there. I do have a rough lesson plan laid out as to what will be contained in this 201 series, including going over deck building, limited formats, some of your special event formats. These are formats that only exist in certain settings. You won't see them normally at normal levels of play. Um, Brings in the next point, talking about the different levels of play. Where can you go to play? What's the difference between different events? You might see armories being called out. You might see callings being called out. This will go over all of that. Finally, we'll get into some of the nitty-gritty of the game. We'll talk about playing instance, the way that priority works. We'll talk about the stack a little bit. From those of you who are from MTG or other card games, you're probably familiar with the stack. Works very similar here. And last but certainly not least, I want to talk about dealing with allies as they have become more and more prevalent in the game. Um, that's the basics that I have laid out. I will probably try to do some more in here as they fit in. It might end up in our 201, so this lesson plan might grow. We might have some impromptu lessons. Maybe I'll throw it in a 301 series, depending on the level of the content and how complex I feel it is. But look for our deck building video to come out soon. I want to get into the nitty gritty of deck building. I might actually do a separate whole series that breaks down my process for that a little bit further. But yeah, it's good to be back. Hopefully, you guys are glad to be back as well, and we will get on with our future lessons. As always, shout out in the comments, let me know what's up, and we will see you in our next video, the lessons of deck building.